say something opening. Good morning! That's an opening.
Yes.
Well, you have to go big. This is YouTube.
I like the YouTube. It's like, oh, hi, how are you? Not like you can answer. Or, hey, how's it going?
They're sad. They don't have new guitars. We have new guitars. So we don't really care what they think.
Yeah, we might be sad depending on how these guitars turn out.
Woo! Yeah. Check out the box. Really, USPS? What the hell, guys? Come on. So
this one looks okay.
Well, they like Mikey better. Why the hell did we order these? This is your fault.
They're cheap, and I didn't have any pointy metal guitars.
Perfect reason.
And now we do.
Let's see what we got.
All right. Let's tear this thing apart.
Get into it, man.
Yeah. Let's hope. All right. So at least we got some styrofoam that's taped in.
Well, I hope mine is that well packed. It might be in one piece. Because we got these from Glarry Music. Super cheap. Mine was 80 bucks. I think Mikey had to pay
99.
99. All right.
This is the lightest bass I've ever held. You know those balsa wood airplanes you might have got from the convenience store in the 70s?
Those were cool.
Yeah, well now they're making guitars out of those. How it's sealed up here? There we are. This thing's light. It appears to be in one piece. And it's too pointy for me to slide this off. So we're going to rip it up like Christmas.
Pretend it's Christmas morning. Or afternoon for musicians. We don't do mornings.
So here we are. Again, wicked light, but looks like it's in good shape. Action's pretty decent looking.
Nice and pointy.
Yeah, very pointy. You can put an eye out. I think the P-bass pickup here is a little low, but I got a screwdriver to fix that. But yeah, I think this will be fun.
Good. So I mean, at first glance, worth $100.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, it also comes with a very flimsy dust cover of a gig bag and a cable I will never use. Well, you know how those cables are you get with the free cheap guitar, and a strap that is of equal quality of the cable, and a guitar pick. Hey, in case you think you're Jason Newsted or somebody who needs a pick for bass. That's personal preference.
Nice.
I'll get this out of the way and we'll get to Chuck's guitar.
All right, let's see if this thing is even in one piece. When I got the box the other day, I was a little scared to open it because, well, you saw the box. It doesn't look good. So, I mean, I don't know, Glarry guys, maybe you should think about double boxing, but then again, the prices are cheap, so I'm sure you're trying to keep costs down, so I get it. And, all right, I do get the gig bag here. You know, with guitars, you call it case candy. I guess maybe this is box candy, so we got the gig bag. I also got a strap, little pick, got the tremolo bar. Now let's take a look and see if the guitar is in fact in one piece. It feels like it's in one piece, so I think we have survived the perils of the post office. That's a really good sign. All right. Here we go. Super light.
Just as pointy.
Nice and pointy, so it's got the pointy thing down. That's very cool. Kind of small, but that's, you know, kind of big, so it's tough to tell. But you know what? Surprisingly, the action doesn't look completely miserable. It's a little bit high.
I like the shark fin fret markers.
Yeah. 3 pickups.
I think I got the generic dots.
Yeah.
But I can go online and buy cool stickers like popsicles or other things like that. Oh, pentacles. That's it.
Oh, there we go. We have to be evil. It's an evil guitar.
Yes.
All right, so this is going to be fun. We're going to check these out later tonight, and we'll let you know how they go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's time for the post-rehearsal verdict. Me and Mikey spent big money ordering these guitars, and now we're going to give you our thoughts on if they were worth it or not.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I really like this bass. I played it the whole night. Once we got it tuned up, everything was good. I have two gripes. One is very minor, and that is the tone knob isn't all that great, but it's a bass. I can dial in the tone on the amp, and I'm good. But the one thing that I do complain about is this. So we need to fix that. Otherwise, I really like this guitar, and I would consider using this a whole lot more often. But when I go to grab my beer while I'm playing just these notes, then everything goes away and it really messes with my vibe. But that's fixable.
Just glue it in place, you'll be fine. Yeah, I definitely dug it. The guitar, super cheap. And a couple minor things. I'm going to spend some time setting it up, with some new strings on it. But I thought the pickups sounded pretty good. I mean, they're not super expensive, they're not the Marzios or anything, but they've got a solid, kind of crunchy, good punk rock sound. I know it looks like a metal guitar, but it seems to work really well for punk rock. And so no complaints. It's fun. It's actually super light, very comfortable to play. The neck is.
I think my beers are heavier than this.
Good point. Yeah, not going to get arm exercises in lifting this thing at all. I want to, find a less ball for that. But yeah, I definitely dig it. But the most important opinion, of course, is the drummer. Do they pass?
Not too terrible for stringed instruments. I mean, if you got to play a stringed instrument, I guess they're pretty all right.
Well, you heard it here first, kids. Glarry Guitars, not too bad. Definitely thumbs up for the price. And hey, Glarry, feel free to send us free shit.